Hey everybody, Kevin here with, I think, episode 10 of If I Were. This is completely rogue. It's a Tuesday night. I wasn't even planning to film, but I have a new graduate intern, Ashley, here behind the camera, and we were talking a lot of different stuff in Alumni. So this If I Were is if I were leading or organizing or running the student phone bank for an alumni office. So I have 3 different tips, and this has literally been kind of on the top of my mind since I stepped foot into American University's student phone bank. And I had so many ideas because I saw the way they were working present day, and I'm like, there's so many things they could be doing better. So the first one is I would get in there and I would train and empower these students to come up with potentially 3 to 4 different whiteboards of keyword searches. So what I mean by that is I would look at 10 to 15 keyword searches and hashtags on Twitter that have to do with your university. So AU, I'm going to use you. So I would use AU Eagle, AU Proud, AU Alumni, American University, whatever. And I would do geotag searches, hashtag searches, keyword searches, specifically that for Instagram. I do the same thing on Twitter, do all different types of searches, whether it's COGOD for their business school, SIS, like all different stuff, class of, and just put that all there. And what I would do is I would empower these students after training them, because they obviously need to have the right digital voice and professionalism, but also personality to respond to these people. But I would actually have them come in first 10, 15, 20 minutes of every shift, and they need to look at some dashboard. That could be TweetDeck, Twitter search, Instagram search, literally like just getting on your phone here. And then they should be replying. So my example is maybe 2 AU alumni got together, got married, congrats. Maybe there's another couple that had a baby. Oh my God, your baby is so cute, congrats on your newborn. Step further, maybe actually email them or send them like a gift card to Babies R Us, or send them like a little AU beanie, something like that. That's how you're gonna win their heart when it comes time for annual giving time. Second one is Twitter and Instagram high profile Twitter list or collections. So on Twitter, you can do Twitter private lists. That way they don't even know that you're adding them to a list. And what you do is take your top 100, maybe 200 high profile alumni, people that are under 30, 40 under 40, people that maybe are CEOs, executives, people that are doing really amazing things in their community. Add them to your Twitter list. Every day, again, I would come in and I would check that Twitter list. Did Joe just get published in the New York Times? You retweet that and regram it, or tweet it back saying, oh my God, Joe, that's such a huge accomplishment. I remember when you were just here in this class. Or, this person just became the CEO of Heinz Ketchup. Way to go. Then you can start talking with your university communications department, and you're the one finding the news before they find it. You can do the same thing on Instagram collections. Ashley, do you have a thing on your, can I just get in your phone here?
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick commercial timeout because I want to show you Instagram collections. So you can do really Instagram lists, but you can do Instagram collections. So if I found, again, these 40, 50 to 100 people, I would look at one of their photos and flag it. So for example, you can press this little flag button here and you can say save to collection. So I have one here on my personal account, Wines to Try. So yours wouldn't be Wines to Try, but you can reference that and be like, you can be alumni people to follow, or alumni people to stay in touch with. And every time you go there, I can just click on that picture and then go to that person's account. And if I haven't checked it for a week or a month, I can go back and look at the different pieces of content they've shared. The last one, I think it's probably called like a persona map or finding their digital voice. So from my understanding, probably the way this is being done is people are calling different class years. So whether it's the 1950s through 1959, 1960, 1969, you can still do that. I would actually reverse it though and have everybody assigned through A. So if Ashley and I were working together in the phone bank, maybe Ashley and I have for the next 3 or 4 weeks, or for that semester, we have everybody the last name A through F. And we have to learn everything there is to know about them. And within that, we can spend some time looking up their last name and putting in their LinkedIn account, their Twitter account, their Instagram account, Facebook account, etc., and going to that and following. But the biggest thing is if they're in different class years, you would do a persona map for somebody that graduated in the 1950s, the 1960s, the 1970s, the 2000s, the early 2000s, the mid 2000s, and you want to literally draw out like who is their persona, what type of clothes are they wearing, where do they vacation, what do they talk about, what do they listen to, are they listening to a podcast, if so, what type of podcast, if they're listening to music, what type of music, and then what you want to do is go a step further and maybe put a celebrity persona, so Robert De Niro, Emma Watson, Jonah Hill, whoever it might be, and put their persona on your wall. So that way, whether it's digitally, face-to-face, phone, or email, and you actually can communicate or have an engagement with this alumni, you can interpret that voice and have a such stronger connection. Because it all comes back to when there's annual giving days and fundraising goals to meet, you'll have their heart and their attention, and they will want to give back to you, especially if they have a connection with your student phone bank. That's what I got. I spit it all out, hopefully in under 5 minutes. I hope this piece of content helps. And if I can ever help you, be it training, execution, content creation, that's what myself and my team from FYN Creative are here for. Thank you guys so much.